Oh, hi. 12 months ago, I told a short story of an elf, a drill, and his route setter quarry. Route setter Carlos became Elf's closest friend, and with Carlos's help, every route Elf would send. Carlos told Elf with bright, hopeful eyes, "At the end of this year is a climb with a great prize." Elf grew stronger and stronger. Everyone started to say, "He's even better than Carlos in every single way." Elf was so happy. He had new friends left and right. But Carlos was nowhere to be found. He was nowhere in sight. Carlos wanted to climb with Elf. He really tried. But whenever he got near, he was only pushed aside. This made Carlos sad. He felt very lonely. He was once the best climber. Now he felt like a phony. But Elf hardly noticed. His life was going great. Besides, the holidays were coming up, and Elf couldn't wait. The holidays meant that the end of the year would soon arise, and at the end of the year, one climber would win the great prize. One fateful morning, the climb. It was set, and climbers gathered around to place their best bet on who would be the climber to receive the award, to take home the victory, and to be so adored. "It's the hardest climb in the world," Elf had to surmise. And at the top of the climb sat the great prize. He looked to his side, and who did he see? None other than Carlos, so filled with envy. They took off towards the climb. They went in a flash. Both jumped on the wall. It was a mad dash. Elf grabbed a small pocket. Carlos held a pinch. They were both one move away. The climb was a cinch. Then all of a sudden, Carlos's foot popped and he fell. He hit the ground hard and gave out a yell. His ankle had twisted. It hurt quite a bit, but not as much as knowing that he almost had it. On the shoulder of his shirt, Carlos felt a light tug. It was his old friend Elf, who then gave him a hug. Elf said, "You taught me to climb. You showed me the way. Without you, I would not be where I am today. You've always lifted me up, pushed me to be bolder. Now it's my turn to put you on top of my shoulder." With that, Elf took out a huge magical sack. He put Carlos in it and threw it on his back. Up the climb they went, straight up to the top. With effortless technique, the crowd cheers would not stop. They reached the prize together, and together they would always be. Through this life you'll find, some friends are family. What was in the gift, you ask? Never did they say. But the greatest gift for them was their friendship on that day.